The world's billionaires. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. The net worth of the world's billionaires increased from less than $1 trillion in 2000 to over $7 trillion in 2015. The World's Billionaires is an annual ranking of the world's wealthiest billionaires compiled and published every March by the American business magazine Forbes. The total net worth of each individual on the list is estimated, in United States dollars, based on their assets and accounting for debt. Royalty and dictators whose wealth comes from their positions are excluded from these lists. 1. The list has been published annually in March since 1987. 2. In 2017, there was a record of 2,043 people on the list, which is the first time over 2,000 people were listed. That included 195 newcomers, that include 76 from China and 25 from the US. There were 56 people under 40 and it had a record of 227 women. 3. The average net worth of the list came in at $3.75 billion down $110 million from 2015. Added together, the total net worth for 2017's billionaires was $7.67 trillion up from $7.1 trillion in 2015. 4-5. As of 2017, Microsoft founder Bill Gates has topped the list 18 of the past 23 years. 4. According to a 2017 Oxfam report, the top 8 billionaires own as much combined wealth as half the human race. 6-7. Contents. 1. Methodology. 2. Annual rankings. 2.1 2017. 2.2 2016. 2.3 2015. 2.4 2014. 2.5 2013. 2.6 2012. 2.7 2011. 2.8 2010. 2.9 2009. 2.10 2008. 2.11 2007. 2.12 2006. 2.13 2005. 2.14 2004. 2.15 2003. 2.16 2002. 2.17 2001. 2.18 2000. 2.19 Legend. 3 Statistics. 4 See also. 5 References. 6 External links. Methodology. Each year, Forbes employs a team of more than 50 reporters from a variety of countries to track the activity of the world's wealthiest individuals. 8 Preliminary surveys are sent to those who may qualify for the list. According to Forbes, they received 3 types of responses. Some people try to inflate their wealth, others cooperate but leave out details, and some refuse to answer any questions. 9 Business deals are then scrutinized and estimates of valuable assets, land, homes, vehicles, artwork, etc. are made. Interviews are conducted to vet the figures and get a better idea of an individual's holdings. Finally, positions in a publicly traded stock are priced to market on a date roughly a month before publication. Privately held companies are priced by the prevailing price-to-sales or price-to-earnings ratios. Known debt is subtracted from assets to get a final estimate of an individual's estimated worth in United States dollars. Since stock prices fluctuate rapidly, an individual's true wealth and ranking at the time of publication may vary from their situation when the list was compiled. 8. Family fortunes dispersed over a large number of individuals are included only if those individuals' holdings are worth more than $1 billion. However, when a living individual has dispersed his or her wealth to immediate family members, it is included under a single listing provided that individual is still living. 8. Royalty and dictators are always excluded from the lists. Annual rankings. Rankings are published annually in March, so the information listed are snapshot rankings of wealth at that time. 2017. On the 30th anniversary of in Forbes' list of the world's billionaires, for the fourth year in a row, Bill Gates was named the richest man in the world. 4. The number of billionaires increased 13% to 2,043 from 1,810 in 2016. This is the biggest change in over 30 years of tracking billionaires globally. 4. This is the first time after 12 years that Carlos Slim was not within the top 5. The US continues to have the most billionaires in the world, with a record of 565. China has 319, this does not include Hong Kong with 67 and Macau with 1, Germany has 114 and India has the fourth most with 101. India has reached over 100 billionaires for its first time. No. Name, net worth, USD, age, nationality, sources of wealth. 1 Steady Bill Gates $86.0 billion increase 61 United States Microsoft. 2 Increase Warren Buffett $75.6 billion increase 86 United States Berkshire Hathaway. 3 Increase Jeff Bezos $72.8 billion increase 53 United States Amazon.com. 4 Decrease Amancio Ortega $71.3 billion increase 80 Spain Inditex, Zara. 5 Increase Mark Zuckerberg $56.0 billion increase 32 United States Facebook. 6 Decrease Carlos Slim $54.5 billion increase 77 Mexico America Move, Grupo Curso. 7 Study Larry Ellison $52.2 billion increase 72 United States Oracle Corporation. 8 Increase Charles Koch $48.3 billion increase 81 United States Koch Industries. 8 Increase David Koch $48.3 billion increase 76 United States Koch Industries. 10 Decrease Michael Bloomberg $47.5 billion increase 75 United States Bloomberg LP. 2016. For the third year in a row, Bill Gates was named the richest man in the world by Forbes' 2016 list of the world's billionaires. 10. This is the 17th time that the founder of Microsoft has claimed the top spot. Amancio Ortega rose from last year's position of number 4 to second. 11. Warren Buffett of Berkshire Hathaway came in third for the second consecutive time. 12. While Mexican telecommunication mogul Carlos Slim slipped down from last year's second position to fourth. Jeff Bezos of Amazon, 13, Mark Zuckerberg of Facebook 14, and Michael Bloomberg of Bloomberg LP, 15, appear for the first time on the Forbes Top 10 Billionaires list, coming at 5th, 6th and 8th position, respectively. Zuckerberg became the youngest top 10 billionaire this year at the age of 31. Larry Ellison, Charles Koch and David Koch also slipped down from their last year's positions, with Ellison dropping to 7th from 5th and the Kochs falling to 9th position from 6th, respectively. No. Name, net worth, USD, age, nationality, sources of wealth. 1 Steady Bill Gates $75.0 billion decrease 60 United States Microsoft. 2 Increase Amancio Ortega $67.0 billion increase 79 Spain Inditex. 3 Steady Warren Buffett $60.8 billion decrease 85 United States Berkshire Hathaway. 4 Decrease Carlos Slim $50.0 billion decrease 76 Mexico America Move, Grupo Curso. 5 Increase Jeff Bezos $45.2 billion increase 52 United States Amazon.com. 6 Increase Mark Zuckerberg $44.6 billion increase 31 United States Facebook. 7 Decrease Larry Ellison $43.6 billion decrease 71 United States Oracle Corporation. 8 Increase Michael Bloomberg $40.0 billion increase 74 United States Bloomberg LP. 9 Decrease Charles Koch $39.6 billion decrease 80 United States Koch Industries. 9 decrease David Koch $39.6 billion decrease 75 United States Koch Industries. 2015. Main article, The World's Billionaires 2015. In the 29th annual Forbes list of global billionaires, a record 1,826 billionaires were named with an aggregated net worth of $7.1 trillion compared to $6.4 trillion last year. 46 of the billionaires in this list are under the age of 40. A record number of 290 people joined the list for the first time, of whom 25% hail from China, which produced a world-leading 71 newcomers. The United States came in second, with 57, followed by India, with 28, and Germany, with 23. 16. The United States has the largest number of billionaires with 526. Russia went down to 88 from 111 in 2014. Russia was placed behind China, Germany and India by the number of billionaires. Self-made billionaires made up the largest number of people on the list with 1,191 positions, over 65%, while just 230, under 13%, have wealth through inheritance. The number of billionaires who inherited a portion but are still working to increase their fortunes is 405. 17. Bill Gates was named the richest man in the world by Forbes's annual list of the world's billionaires. This was the 16th time that the founder of Microsoft claimed the top spot. Carlos Slim came in second for the second consecutive time. Warren Buffett of Berkshire Hathaway was placed third, while Amancio Ortega of Spain slipped down a position from last year to number 4. Larry Ellison, the founder of Oracle, rounded off the top 5. Christy Walton was the highest-ranking female at number 8. America's Evan Spiegel, co-founder of photo messaging app Snapchat, became the youngest billionaire this year at the age of 24. At age 99, David Rockefeller maintained his position as the oldest billionaire to be included in the list. 18. Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook, rose to number 16 with $33.4 billion. Iceland had a billionaire Thorbjörn Olafsson in the list after a gap of 5 years. Guatemala had a billionaire, Mario Lopez Estrada, for the first time in its history. 19. No. Name, net worth, USD, age, nationality, sources of wealth. 1 study Bill Gates $79.2 billion increase 59 United States Microsoft. 2 study Carlos Slim $77.1 billion increase 75 Mexico America Move, Telmex, Grupo Curso. 3 increase Warren Buffett $72.7 billion increase 84 United States Berkshire Hathaway. 4 decrease Amancio Ortega $64.5 billion increase 78 Spain Inditex. 5 study Larry Ellison $54.3 billion increase 70 United States Oracle Corporation. 6 study Charles Koch $42.9 billion increase 79 United States Koch Industries. 6 study David Koch $42.9 billion increase 74 United States Koch Industries. 8 increase Christy Walton $41.7 billion increase 60 United States Wal-Mart. 9 increase Jim Walton $40.6 billion increase 66 United States Wal-Mart. 10 increase Liliane Bettencourt $40.1 billion increase 92 France L'Oreal. 2014. Main article, The World's Billionaires 2014. Bill Gates, founder of Microsoft, added $9 billion to his fortune since 2013 and topped the Forbes 2014 billionaire list. He has topped the list 15 of the previous 20 years, but his last number 1 ranking in 2009. 20. Mexican telecommunication mogul Carlos Slim came in second place after being number 1 the previous 4 years. Zara founder Amancio Ortega placed third for the second consecutive year. American investor Warren Buffett was in the top 5 for the 20th consecutive year, placing fourth. 21. America's Christy Walton was the highest-ranking female, placing 9th overall. 2. Aliko Dangote of Nigeria became the first African ever to enter the top 25, with an estimated net worth of $25 billion. 1. A total of 1,645 people made the 2014 billionaire list, representing combined wealth of $6.4 trillion. 21. Of those, a record 268 were newcomers, surpassing 2008's 226 newcomers. 2. 100 people listed in 2013 failed to make the list. 21. The number of women on the list rose to a record 172 in 2014. 2. Approximately 66% of the list was self-made, 13% achieved their wealth through inheritance alone, and 21% through a mixture of the two. 1. The United States had 492 billionaires on the list, the most of any country. 21. The country also had the most newcomers with 50, and women with 54. 2. China had the second most billionaires with 152, while Russia was third with 111. 21. Algeria, Lithuania, Tanzania, and Uganda were all represented on the list for the first time. Turkey saw the most people drop off the list, 19, due to a period of high inflation in the country. 1. No. Name, net worth, USD, age, nationality, sources of wealth. 1. Increase Bill Gates $76.0 billion, increase 58 United States Microsoft. 2. Decrease Carlos Slim and family $72.0 billion, decrease 74 Mexico Telmex, America Move, Grupo Curso. 3. Steady Amancio Ortega $64.0 billion, increase 77 Spain Inditex. 4. Steady Warren Buffett $58.2 billion, increase 83 United States Berkshire Hathaway. 5. Steady Larry Ellison $48.0 billion, increase 70 United States Oracle Corporation. 6. Steady Charles Koch $40.0 billion, increase 78 United States Koch Industries. 6. Steady David Koch $40.0 billion, increase 73 United States Koch Industries. 8. Increase Sheldon Adelson $38.0 billion, increase 80 United States Las Vegas Sands. 9. Increase Christy Walton and family $36.7 billion, increase 58 to 59 United States Wal-Mart. 10. Increase Jim Walton $34.7 billion, increase 65 United States Wal-Mart. 2013. Main article, The World's Billionaires 2013. Carlos Slim topped the 2013 billionaire list, marking his fourth consecutive year at the top. Bill Gates remained in second, while Amancio Ortega moved up to third. Ortega's gain of $19.5 billion was the largest of anyone on the list. 22. Warren Buffett failed to make the top three for the first time since 2000, placing fourth. Diesel founder Renzo Rosso was among the top newcomers, debuting with an estimate net worth of $3 billion. 23. A global rise in asset prices led Forbes editor Randall Lane to declare it was a very good year to be a billionaire. However, it was not a good year to be Ike Batista, who fell from 7th to 100, suffering the largest net loss of anyone on the list. 22. Overall, net gainers outnumbered net losers by 4 to 1. 23. A record total of 1,426 people made the 2013 list, representing $5.4 trillion of assets. 24. Of those, 442 billionaires hailed from the United States. 22. The Asian Pacific region had 386 billionaires and Europe 366. The list also featured a record number of newcomers, 210, representing 42 different countries. 60 people from the 2012 list fell below $1 billion of assets in 2013, and 8 others from the 2012 list died. The Asia-Pacific region had the most drop-offs, with 29, followed by the United States with 16. The 2013 list featured 138 women, of which 50 came from the United States. A majority of the list, 961 individuals, 67%, was entirely self-made, 184, 13%, inherited their wealth, and 281, 20%, achieved their fortune through a combination of inheritance and business acumen. 24. No. Name, net worth, USD, age, nationality, sources of wealth. 1 study. Carlos Slim and family $73.0 billion increase. 73 Mexico Telmex, America Move, Grupo Curso. 2 study. Bill Gates $67.0 billion increase. 57 United States Microsoft. 3 increase. Amancio Ortega $57.0 billion increase. 76 Spain Inditex Group. 4 decrease. Warren Buffett $53.5 billion increase. 82 United States Berkshire Hathaway. 5 increase. Larry Ellison $43.0 billion increase. 68 United States Oracle Corporation. 6 increase. Charles Koch $34.0 billion increase. 77 United States Koch Industries. 6 increase. David Koch $34.0 billion increase. 72 United States Koch Industries. 8 increase. Li Ka-shing $31.0 billion increase. 84 Hong Kong, Canada Chung Kong Holdings. 9 increase. Liliane Bettencourt and family $30.0 billion increase. 90 France L'Oreal. 10 decrease. Bernard Arnault $29.0 billion decrease. 63 France LVMH. 2012. Main article, The World's Billionaires 2012. Carlos Slim topped the 2012 list, marking this 3rd consecutive year at the top. Bill Gates placed 2nd, but narrowed the gap from 2011 as Slim's fortune fell $5 billion while Gates rose $5 billion. Warren Buffett remained in 3rd place. Bernard Arnault of France was the top-ranking European on the list, placing 4th. 25. Ricardo Salinas Pliego was the greatest gainer in terms of dollars, adding $9.2 billion to his fortune and moving up to number 37 overall. 25. Making her debut on the list at age 27, Spanx founder Sarah Blakely became the youngest self-made female billionaire ever. 26. Colombia's Alejandro Santo Domingo was the highest-ranked newcomer, inheriting a $9.5 billion stake in Santo Domingo Group from his father. 25. India's Lakshmi Mittal was the largest loser as his fortune dropped from $31.1 billion to $20.7 billion as the price of steelmaker ArcelorMittal fell sharply. 25. As a result, he failed to make the top 10 for the first time since 2004 and lost his title of richest Asian to Hong Kong's Li Ka-shing. 27. A record total of 1,226 people made the 2012 list, representing 58 different countries. Of those, 126 were newcomers to the list and 104 were women. The United States had the greatest number of billionaires with 425. Russia had 96 people on the list, while China had 95. 25. Georgia, Morocco, and Peru were newly represented on the list. Falling stock prices in Asia contributed to 117 former billionaires falling from the list worldwide. 12 others listed in 2011 died. Overall, net gainers, 460, barely outnumbered net losers, 441. 27. To coincide with the release of the 2012 list, Forbes announced a new billionaire real-time ticker updating the wealth of the world's top 50 billionaires in real time. 25. No. Name, net worth, USD, age, nationality, sources of wealth. 1 study. Carlos Slim and family $69.0 billion decrease. 72 Mexico Telmex, America Move, Grupo Curso. 2 steady Bill Gates $61.0 billion increase 56 United States Microsoft. 3 steady Warren Buffett $44.0 billion decrease 81 United States Berkshire Hathaway. 4 steady Bernard Arnault $41.0 billion increase 63 France LVMH Moet Hennessy, Louis Vuitton. 5 increase Amancio Ortega $37.5 billion increase 75 Spain Inditex Group. 6 decrease Larry Ellison $36.0 billion increase 67 United States Oracle Corporation. 7 increase Ike Batista $30.0 billion increase 55 Brazil EBX Group. 8 increase Stefan Persson $26.0 billion increase 64 Sweden H&M. 9 increase Li Ka-shing $25.5 billion increase 83 Hong Kong. Canada Chung Kong Holdings. 10 increase Karl Albrecht $25.4 billion increase 92 Germany Aldi. 2011. Main article, The World's Billionaires 2011. Carlos Slim added $20.5 billion to his fortune, the most of anyone, and retained his number one ranking with a total fortune of $74 billion. Bill Gates remained in second place with $56 billion, while Warren Buffett was third with $50 billion. The top 10 had a combined wealth of $406 billion, up from $342 billion in 2010. 28. According to Forbes editor Carrie Dolan, media and technology billionaires definitely benefited from a stronger stock market and a growing enthusiasm for all things social since the 2010 list. 29. However, Nigerian commodity mogul Aliko Dangote was the greatest gainer on a percentage basis as his fortune increased 557% to $13.5 billion. Mark Zuckerberg was one of 7 Facebook-related billionaires on the list, as he $9.5 billion to his fortune to move up to 52nd. Facebook co-founder Dustin Moskovitz was the youngest person on the list. Age 26, 8 days younger than Zuckerberg, he debuted at number 420 with an estimated fortune of $2.7 billion. IKEA founder Ingvar Kamprad was the largest loser as he saw his fortune plummet from $23 billion to $6 billion, dropping him from 11th to 162nd overall. 28. A record 1,210 billionaires made the 2011 list, representing a combined wealth of $4.5 trillion, up from $3.6 trillion the previous year. 30. 1/3 of the world's billionaires, 413, came from the United States. China had the second most billionaires with 115, while Russia was third with 101. Asia moved up to 332 billionaires, passing Europe as a region for the first time since the 1990s. 28. The 2011 list included 214 newcomers and the average net worth of those on it increased to $3.7 billion. 29. No. Name net worth, USD, age nationality sources of wealth. 1 steady Carlos Slim and family $74.0 billion increase 71 Mexico Telmex, America Move, Grupo Curso. 2 steady Bill Gates $56.0 billion increase 55 United States Microsoft. 3 steady Warren Buffett $50.0 billion increase 80 United States Berkshire Hathaway. 4 increase Bernard Arnault $41.0 billion increase 62 France LVMH Moet Hennessy, Louis Vuitton. 5 increase Larry Ellison $39.5 billion increase 66 United States Oracle Corporation. 6 decrease Lakshmi Mittal $31.1 billion increase 60 India ArcelorMittal. 7 increase Amancio Ortega $31.0 billion increase 74 Spain Inditex Group. 8 steady Ike Batista $30.0 billion increase 53 Brazil EBX Group. 9. Decrease Mukesh Ambani $27.0 billion, decrease 57 India Reliance Industries. 10. Increase Christy Walton and family $26.5 billion, increase 55 United States Wal-Mart. 2010. Main article, The World's Billionaires 2010. Carlos Slim narrowly eclipsed Bill Gates to top the billionaire list for the first time. Slim saw his estimated worth surge $18.5 billion to $53.5 billion as shares of America Move rose 35%. Gates' estimated wealth rose $13 billion to $53 billion, placing him second. Warren Buffett was third with $47 billion. 31. Christy Walton was the highest-ranking woman, placing 12th overall, with an inherited fortune of $22.5 billion. 32. At age 25, Mark Zuckerberg continued to be the world's youngest self-made billionaire. 9. American Isaac Perlmutter was among the top newcomers with an estimated fortune at $4 billion acquired in his sale of Marvel Entertainment to Disney. 31. A total of 1,011 people made the 2010. The United States accounted for 403 billionaires, followed by China with 89 and Russia with 62. 32. It was the first time China, while including Hong Kong, placed second. 31. A total of 55 countries were represented on the 2010 list, including Finland and Pakistan, which claimed their first billionaires. 32. 89 women made the list, but only 14 of them were self-made. 32. The combined net worth of the list was $3.6 trillion, up 50% from 2009's $2.4 trillion, while the average net worth was $3.5 billion. 9. The 2010 list featured 164 re-entries and 97 true newcomers. 9. Asia accounted for more than 100 of the new entrants. Overall, just 12% of the list lost wealth since 2009, and 30 people fell off the list. 13 others died. 31. Of the 89 women, 12 were newcomers in 2010. Steve Forbes said the growing number of billionaires was a clear sign that the world's economy was recovering from 2009's global financial crisis. 9. Warren Buffett and Bill Gates announced the Giving Pledge, that is a promise to give the majority of wealth to philanthropy. As of 2017, 157 people have signed the pledge, most of them billionaires. No. Name, net worth, USD, age, nationality, sources of wealth. 1. Increase Carlos Slim and family $53.5 billion, increase 70 Mexico Telmex, America Move, Grupo Curso. 2. Decrease Bill Gates $53.0 billion, increase 54 United States Microsoft. 3. Decrease Warren Buffett $47.0 billion, increase 79 United States Berkshire Hathaway. 4. Increase Mukesh Ambani $29.0 billion, increase 53 India Reliance Industries. 5. Increase Lakshmi Mittal $28.7 billion, increase 60 India ArcelorMittal. 6. Decrease Larry Ellison $28.0 billion, increase 66 United States Oracle Corporation. 7. Increase Bernard Arnault $27.5 billion, increase 61 France LVMH Moet Hennessy, Louis Vuitton. 8. Increase Ike Batista $27.0 billion, increase 53 Brazil EBX Group. 9. Increase Amancio Ortega $25.0 billion, increase 74 Spain Inditex Group. 10. Decrease Karl Albrecht $23.5 billion, increase 90 Germany Aldi Sud. 2009. In the wake of the financial crisis of 2007 to 2008, the world's billionaires lose $2 trillion in net worth and the list becomes 30% smaller than the previous year's list. No. Name, net worth, USD, age, nationality, sources of wealth. 1. Increase Bill Gates $40.0 billion, decrease 53 United States Microsoft. 2 decrease Warren Buffett $37.0 billion decrease 78 United States Berkshire Hathaway 3 decrease Carlos Slim $35.0 billion decrease 69 Mexico Telmex, America Move 4 increase Larry Ellison $22.5 billion decrease 64 United States Oracle Corporation 5 increase Ingvar Kamprad $22.0 billion decrease 83 Sweden IKEA 6 increase Karl Albrecht $21.5 billion decrease 89 Germany Aldi Sud 7 decrease Mukesh Ambani $19.5 billion decrease 57 India Reliance Industries 8 decrease Lakshmi Mittal $19.3 billion decrease 58 India ArcelorMittal 9 increase Theo Albrecht $18.8 billion decrease 87 Germany Aldi Nord, Trader Joe's 10 increase Amancio Ortega $18.3 billion decrease 73 Spain Inditex Group 2008 Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg, 4 years after starting the company, joins the list at 23 to become the youngest self-made billionaire. No. Name, net worth, USD, age, nationality, sources of wealth. 1 increase Warren Buffett $62.0 billion increase 77 United States Berkshire Hathaway 2 increase Carlos Slim $60.0 billion increase 68 Mexico Telmex, America Move 3 decrease Bill Gates $58.0 billion increase 52 United States Microsoft 4 increase Lakshmi Mittal $45.0 billion increase 57 India ArcelorMittal 5 increase Mukesh Ambani $43.0 billion increase 50 India Reliance Industries 6 increase Anil Ambani $42.0 billion increase 48 India Anil Drubhai Ambani Group 7 decrease Ingvar Kamprad $31.0 billion decrease 81 Sweden IKEA 8 increase Kushal Pal Singh $30.0 billion increase 76 India DLF Group 9 increase Oleg Deripaska $28.0 billion increase 40 Russia Rusal 10 increase Karl Albrecht $27.0 billion increase 88 Germany Aldi Sud 2007. No. Name, net worth, USD, age, nationality, sources of wealth. 1 steady Bill Gates $56.0 billion increase 51 United States Microsoft 2 steady Warren Buffett $52.0 billion increase 76 United States Berkshire Hathaway 3 steady Carlos Slim $49.0 billion increase 67 Mexico Telmex, America Move, Grupo Curso 4 increase Ingvar Kamprad $33.0 billion increase 80 Sweden IKEA 5 steady Lakshmi Mittal $32.0 billion increase 56 India ArcelorMittal 6 increase Sheldon Adelson $26.5 billion increase 73 United States Las Vegas Sands 7 steady Bernard Arnault $26.0 billion increase 58 France LVMH 8 increase Amancio Ortega $24.0 billion increase 71 Spain Inditex Group 9 increase Li Ka-shing $23.0 billion increase 78 Hong Kong Canada Chung Kong Holdings, Hutchison Whampoa 10 decrease David Thomson $22.0 billion increase 49 Canada Thomson Corporation 2006. No. Name, net worth, USD, age, nationality, sources of wealth. 1 steady Bill Gates $52.0 billion increase 50 United States Microsoft 2 steady Warren Buffett $42.0 billion decrease 75 United States Berkshire Hathaway 3 increase Carlos Slim $30.0 billion increase 66 Mexico Telmex 4 increase Ingvar Kamprad $28.0 billion increase 79 Sweden IKEA 5 Decrease Lakshmi Mittal $23.5 billion, decrease 55 India Mittal Steel Company. 6 Increase Paul Allen $22.0 billion, increase 53 United States Microsoft. 7 Increase Bernard Arnault $21.5 billion, increase 57 France LVMH Moet Hennessy, Louis Vuitton. 8 Decrease Prince Al Walid $20.0 billion, decrease 49 Saudi Arabia Kingdom Holding Company. 9 Increase Kenneth Thompson $19.6 billion, increase 82 Canada The Thomson Corporation. 10 Increase Li Ka-shing $18.8 billion, increase 77 Hong Kong. Canada Chung Kong Group, Hutchison Whampoa. 2005. No. Name Net Worth, USD, Age Nationality Sources of Wealth. 1 Study Bill Gates $46.5 billion, decrease 49 United States Microsoft. 2 Study Warren Buffett $44.0 billion, increase 74 United States Berkshire Hathaway. 3 Increase Lakshmi Mittal $25.0 billion, increase 54 India Mittal Steel Company. 4 Increase Carlos Slim $23.8 billion, increase 65 Mexico Telmex. 5 Decrease Prince Al Walid $23.7 billion, increase 49 Saudi Arabia Kingdom Holding Company. 6 Increase Ingvar Kamprad $23.0 billion, increase 79 Sweden IKEA. 7 Decrease Paul Allen $21.0 billion, steady 52 United States Microsoft. 8 Decrease Karl Albrecht $18.5 billion, decrease 85 Germany Aldi Sud. 9 Increase Larry Ellison $18.4 billion, decrease 60 United States Oracle Corporation. 10 Steady S. Robson Walton $18.3 billion, decrease 61 United States Wal-Mart. 2004. The founders of Google, Sergey Brin, and Larry Page, become billionaires at age 30. No. Name Net Worth, USD, Age Nationality Sources of Wealth. 1 Study Bill Gates $46.6 billion, increase 48 United States Microsoft. 2 Study Warren Buffett $42.9 billion, increase 73 United States Berkshire Hathaway. 3 Study Karl Albrecht $23.0 billion, increase 84 Germany Aldi Sud. 4 Increase Prince Al Walid $21.5 billion, increase 47 Saudi Arabia Kingdom Holding Company. 5 Decrease Paul Allen $21.0 billion, increase 51 United States Microsoft. 6 Increase Alice Walton $20.0 billion, increase 55 United States Walmart. 7 Increase Helen Walton $20.0 billion, increase 84 United States Walmart. 8 Increase Jim Walton $20.0 billion, increase 56 United States Walmart. 9 Increase John Walton $20.0 billion, increase 58 United States Walmart. 10 Increase S. Robson Walton $20.0 billion, increase 60 United States Walmart. Each hold an essentially equal share in Walmart. 2003. Oprah Winfrey becomes the first female African American billionaire. No. Name Net Worth, USD, Age Nationality Sources of Wealth. 1 Study Bill Gates $40.7 billion, decrease 47 United States Microsoft. 2 Study Warren Buffett $30.5 billion, decrease 72 United States Berkshire Hathaway. 3 Study Carl and Theo Albrecht $25.6 billion, decrease 83 Germany Aldi Sud. 4 Study Paul Allen $20.1 billion, decrease 50 United States Microsoft. 5 Increase Prince Al Walid $17.7 billion, decrease 46 Saudi Arabia Kingdom Holding Company. 6 Decrease Larry Ellison $16.6 billion, decrease 58 United States Oracle Corporation. 7 decrease Alice Walton $16.5 billion decrease 54 United States Walmart. 8 decrease Helen Walton $16.5 billion decrease 83 United States Walmart. 9 decrease Jim Walton $16.5 billion decrease 55 United States Walmart. 10 decrease John Walton $16.5 billion decrease 57 United States Walmart. 10 decrease S. Robson Walton $16.5 billion decrease 59 United States Walmart. Each hold an essentially equal share in Walmart. 2002. As a result of the market crash caused by the dot-com bubble, 83 billionaires drop off the list from the previous year. No. Name, net worth, USD, age, nationality, sources of wealth. 1 steady Bill Gates $52.8 billion, decrease 46 United States Microsoft. 2 steady Warren Buffett $35.0 billion, increase 71 United States Berkshire Hathaway. 3 increased Carl and Theo Albrecht $26.8 billion, increase 82 Germany Aldi Sud. 4 decrease Paul Allen $25.2 billion, decrease 49 United States Microsoft. 5 decrease Larry Ellison $23.5 billion, decrease 57 United States Oracle Corporation. 6 increase Jim Walton $20.8 billion, increase 54 United States Walmart. 7 increase John Walton $20.7 billion, increase 56 United States Walmart. 8 increase Alice Walton $20.5 billion, increase 53 United States Walmart. 9 increase S. Robson Walton $20.5 billion, increase 58 United States Walmart. 10 increase Helen Walton $20.4 billion, increase 82 United States Walmart. Each hold an essentially equal share in Walmart. 2001. In 2001, Bet founder Robert L. Johnson became the first ever African American billionaire. 33. No. Name, net worth, USD, age, nationality, sources of wealth. 1 steady Bill Gates $58.7 billion, decrease 45 United States Microsoft. 2 increase Warren Buffett $32.3 billion, increase 70 United States Berkshire Hathaway. 3 steady Paul Allen $30.4 billion, increase 48 United States Microsoft. 4 decrease Larry Ellison $26.0 billion, decrease 56 United States Oracle Corporation. 5 steady Carl and Theo Albrecht $25.0 billion, increase 81 Germany Aldi. 6 steady Prince Al Walid $20.0 billion, steady 44 Saudi Arabia Kingdom Holding Company. 7 increase Jim Walton $18.8 billion, increase 53 United States Walmart. 8 increase John Walton $18.7 billion, increase 55 United States Walmart. 9 increase S. Robson Walton $18.6 billion, increase 57 United States Walmart. 10 increase Alice Walton $18.5 billion, increase 52 United States Walmart. 10 increase Helen Walton $18.5 billion, increase 81 United States Walmart. Each hold an essentially equal share in Walmart. Had he been alive in 2001, Sam Walton would have been the world's wealthiest person. 2000. No. Name, net worth, USD, age, nationality, sources of wealth. 1 Bill Gates $60.0 billion, 44 United States Microsoft. 2 Larry Ellison $47.0 billion, 55 United States Oracle Corporation. 3 Paul Allen $28.0 billion, 47 United States Microsoft. 4 Warren Buffett $25.6 billion, 69 United States Berkshire Hathaway. 5 Carl and Theo Albrecht $20.0 billion, 80 Germany Aldi Sud. 6 Prince Al Walid $20.0 billion, 43 Saudi Arabia Kingdom Holding Company. 7S Robson Walton $20.0 billion 57 United States Wal-Mart. 8 Masayoshi Son $19.4 billion 43 Japan SoftBank Capital, SoftBank Mobile. 9 Michael Dell $19.1 billion 46 United States Dell. 10 Kenneth Thompson $16.1 billion 77 Canada The Thomson Corporation. Legend. Icon description. Study has not changed from the previous ranking. Increase has increased from the previous ranking. Decrease has decreased from the previous ranking. Statistics. The dot-com bubble created the most paper wealth for some billionaires. However, once the dot-com bubble burst, the new rich saw their fortunes disappear. 34 billionaires' fortunes were hit even harder by the global financial crisis. 2009 was the first time in 5 years that the world had a net loss in the number of billionaires. 35 The strong performance of the financial markets and global economic recovery have erased financial assets losses. Most of the richest people in the world have seen their fortunes soar in the early 2010s. 36-37 Number and combined net worth of billionaires by year. 38 Year number of billionaires groups combined net worth. 2017-2043 $7.67 trillion. 2016 $1,810 $6.5 trillion. 2015 5 $1,826 $7.1 trillion. 2014 39 $1,645 $6.4 trillion. 2013 40 $1,426 $5.4 trillion. 2012 $1,226 $4.6 trillion. 2011 $1,210 $4.5 trillion. 2010 $1,011 $3.6 trillion. 2009 $793 $2.4 trillion. 2008 $1,125 $4.4 trillion. 2007 $946 $3.5 trillion. 2006 $793 $2.6 trillion. 2005 $691 $2.2 trillion. 2004 $587 $1.9 trillion. 2003 $476 $1.4 trillion. 2002 $497 $1.5 trillion. 2001 $538 $1.8 trillion. 2478 $198 billion. Source: Forbes. 539-3840.